Welcome to Creative Changers. I'm Aaron Childry. Today, I want to talk about one of my absolute favorite books on creativity. It's called The Artist's Way, and I think it can help all of us bring more creativity into our lives. So let's get to it. So here it is, The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. Julia Cameron is a successful writer and filmmaker, and this is her book on how to get those distractions and blocks out of the way so that you can uncover the creativity that's already inside of you. The way that the book is set up is like a 12-week course. So there's 12 chapters, and you read one chapter per week, and each chapter gives you some tools and some ideas to help you uncover that creativity. And then at the end of each chapter, there are some questions and exercises that you can go through to put those ideas that you've learned into practice. Now, some of the ideas that I've found extremely helpful that she talks about in here are the idea of getting rid of perfectionism and a perfectionist attitude. I know for me and for a lot of us, that's something that can really just be paralyzing and keep you from even getting started. Another one, she talks about crazy makers. Now, crazy makers are those people in your life who, when you're going for something new, or when you're trying to meet a deadline and really need to get something done, then they're always calling you up, they need something from you, or they're telling you that your ideas are bad, and just kind of sucking the energy out of your life. She talks about the importance to get those people out of our lives, or if that's not possible, to at least find a way to get rid of those negative effects of the crazy makers in our lives. And as I'm sitting here talking about this, I'm sure a lot of you are thinking of someone in your life that might be a crazy maker. So that's something that's been extremely helpful as well. Another cool thing is that in the margins of the book, there are these quotes about creativity. And I've always found those really interesting. I'll read one of them to you now. This is a quote by Joseph Chilton Pearce. And it says, "To live a creative life, we must lose our fear of being wrong." So that's something to think about. Also in The Artist's Way, in addition to the 12 different chapters, there are two main tools that she talks about that she wants you to use throughout the entire course and hopefully even afterwards. The first of those is called morning pages. And what morning pages are is basically first thing in the morning, you get out of bed and you journal. She recommends that you do it first thing, and she recommends that you write about 3 pages each day. But the idea is that you just journal and you just write whatever comes to your mind. There's no right way to do it. There's no wrong way to do it. And what this helps with is 2 things. First of all, it teaches you that creativity is work. You don't just sit around until you feel inspired and then go write your masterpiece. You wake up first thing in the morning, you put pen to paper, and you get to work. The second thing that it does is it helps you bypass the censor. The censor is that part of your brain that says that anything new and original is like, no, don't go there. That's a bad idea. So because there's no wrong way to do the morning pages, then you bypass that censor, and the censor isn't able to say, well, no, don't write that, or you're doing this wrong. The second tool is called the Artist Date. And what the Artist Date is she recommends you take 2 hours a week, and she recommends that you do it by yourself. But this is just time that you take to do something you enjoy, something that will inspire you, and something that will refresh and rejuvenate you. Some of the examples, things that I've done for my Artist Dates are things like going on a hike, going on a walk, because I love being outside. I also really enjoy playing golf, so maybe getting out to the golf course. I also really love going to new art shows, seeing new art, or maybe watching a movie or a documentary that I'm interested in. So think of what some of those things might be for you, and that's what the Artist Date encourages you to do. So those are the 2 main tools, the morning pages and the Artist Date. And then in addition to that, you've got the 12 weeks, and each week teaches you something new that you can incorporate into your creative life. I think that anyone who does this will see a huge difference in the way that they think about creativity and in their creative output. So I would highly recommend this book, The Artist's Way. I've got a link below where you can buy the book for a very affordable price. And again, I'm not getting paid to do this. I just really love this book and wanted to bring that to you all. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about The Artist's Way, if you're going to give it a try. If you already have a copy of The Artist's Way and have tried it out, let me know what your experience has been with that. So thank you so much for tuning in to the Creative Changers YouTube channel. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.